What is up, Internet? Welcome to yet another episode of our Digimon World Dawn playthrough. This time we take our first foray to the exciting world of the post-game. So last time we finally defeated the final boss, Digimon World Dawn, and today we're going to have a look at what the post-game has to offer. It's the first time I've reached this far into the game, so it's going to be a bit of a first impression for me. I don't know if it's going to be something where I want to do the entire post-game sequence. There's definitely a few things for us to pick up on straight away. First thing, of course, being quests. So we should find that when we go to Union Tamer HQ, there are several quests there ready and waiting for us. So let's start with Holy Quests. What Holy Quests Superstarmon got for us today? The 3 Archangels. Oh, this sounds omining. It sounds ominous, is what it sounds. Okay. Talk to /Angemon. Where was /Angemon again? In Shine Plaza. Sure. Shine Gate. I don't have the best memory of where everyone or where everything is here, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. I should probably be reading the names of the different locations at the bottom of each screen. That's Gate. This is Hall. Is Plaza the next one then? Square. Okay. Is the next one Shine Plaza? I didn't think finding a quest-giving NPC would be like, oh no, that's Shine Office. Well, wherever Shine Plaza is, I've clearly missed it. Shine Gate. Shine Plaza, okay, it's here. Okay. /Angemon. There we go. Start Angel and Wing Blades. 3 Archangels. Shrubimon, Seraphimon, and Ophanimon. They want to learn teamwork from you. Will you help their training? They're waiting for you in Highlight Haven. Ooh. A new location, Highlight Haven. Which I'm sure will be full of holy Digimon. Lots of angels. So, interestingly, I have a fairly, I guess a fairly well-rounded team now. I'm trying to remember what I was doing. Oh, that's right. That's I think that was something we had on the cards. Just to start with something a little bit interesting. So, as we know, I do like doing my research for this game, and I do like looking deep into all the Digivolution charts for all the possible options. And it just so happens that we have another DNA Digivolution ready to go. So I did a little bit of grinding between the last stream and this one. What I found is that wait, what? Why can't I do Digivolve with Dark Rizamon? What is this? I don't even. There we go. That should yield, and it does, Gigadramon. Fantastic. So Gigadramon is all part of the plan, you see. All part of the plan. It's a perfectly reasonable plan, I swear. I think I'm fine with him being called Wick, though. Yeah. And so then we need to prep a few other things as well here. So actually, do I already have? Yes. So we should have a Lilymon hanging out at the bank, which I just need to bring onto our team. It's a good question of where the hell that Digimon is, though. Lilymon. Gladly Lilymon. Ah, Togemon. I think it's Togemon that I want. Yeah, Sprout. So Sprout joins the party. So these are all part of my nefarious plans, as it were. Part of my nefarious plans, indeed. Which is really mostly just plans to get more interesting Digimon. But we will see what happens. So, let's check this out. So, Togemon requires some levels. Very easy. Gigadramon requires... Oh, nothing. Gigadramon just does not digivolve anymore. And Chimeramon requires Chimeramon, which is a bit of a strange requirement, but sure. From what I know, Chimeramon and that whole line is a Dusk exclusive, so unfortunately that won't be happening on this playthrough. Sad to say. Aildramon requires stuff. Level 56 and some dragon experience, and Chibomon, and Imperial Fighter Mode just requires friendship and dragon mode. So that'll be quite easy. So once he reaches, once it reaches Mega, I'll probably start using it. It already has like higher stats than any of my other Digimon though, so realistically, it's gonna destroy everything. Which is fine. I'm happy with it destroying everything in its path. Got the experience rings, which is good to go. All right, so that's us in a good position to go and check out this new holy sounding dungeon. Exciting stuff. I wonder what we'll find. I do need to get a decent amount of holy and water experience, because reasons. Right, so Chaos Brain. Is it the one at the top left, maybe? Digicoliseum. Ah, there we are. Highlight Heaven, which contains Holy, Bird, and Dragon experience. It's a bit surprised to find the dragon. I wonder what dragon experience is found here. That's an interesting obstacle. It's a small stone, which for some reason we can't step over. Gatomon, Magna Andromon. Alright. Very straightforward things, which we can solve by breathing on them aggressively. That's how I solve all my problems. And what else? Dynamic Cannon is a lot. Like, I feel like double Dragon Claw should hopefully get the job done. Yeah, and a nice burst tackle to knock it down. Perfect. Easy peasy. All that experience that I grinded for was certainly worth it. Wick gains a bazillion levels, which is useful to see. I need to be quite thorough with that, actually. Yeah, okay, that's fine. There isn't too much onus on me to actually have leveled Gigaseedramon in any way, but I will check out the farm results. So, 35 out of 37, 27. Oh, that's maxed. Gonna need to sort out the farm when we next go back, I think. 49, 51. The rest of these are fine. The music here is quite nice. 25 out of 25, that's one to address. 22 out of 22 on both of those. So yeah, plenty of interesting things to do at the farm as well. Exciting. I'm actually more excited now to go back to the farm than I am to participate in this quest. Like, I'm sure there's interesting things to do here with the Holy Digimon, but I don't know. I'd much rather unlock more new Digimon. Piximon, a happy little holy puffball, can just be yoked into oblivion. There we go. 21. It's all good. So the experience here isn't as high as the final dungeon, which I guess shouldn't be too surprising, but I was hoping that I might find somewhere that was more efficient to level up at. Into the kitty. Bad kitty. Oh well. Levels. And none of Digimon combat skills will transfer when it DNA digivolves. So it's not really anything I need to worry about. Just needs to get levels for the sake of stats. Ba ba ba. Poor Magna Angemon. I'm kind of disappointed actually that like the enemies here are appearing in such small numbers. Because it's the larger number of enemies that contribute most to giving good amounts of experience points. And that's what I'm after. I'm all about the EXP. Ooh, Excalibur. Well, that sounds great on paper. It's probably not great. It's probably going to suffer from the fact that my Apollomon has been using legend equipment for the entire game, and so Excalibur is probably a downgrade because of that. Sorcerymon. Is this going to be Wizardmon to complement? Nope, that's an entire party of Sorcerymon. Okay then. I guess that's fine. I guess I can just throw out a Giga Breath. It will have to do. It will have to do. Have I got a 4? Haven't got a 4, that's a shame. Burst Tackle should do. Well, it does some. Ooh, 2 crits. We love to see it. Still not a massive amount of experience though. If it's not counting in 4 digits, I'm going to be a little disappointed in the XP. This place seems like a maze as well, which does not give me the best vibes. Like, I really don't need another dungeon that's like a maze. Here we have... Ooh. Ah, treasure. Well, I do like treasure. Come on, come on. Give me the treasure. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. I can't imagine Celestial Cross is going to do a lot. I'll try. But a holy attack on a whole Digimon is going to... Yeah. Going to do woefully little. Dragon Claws it is then. Some burst tackles here and there. All good. Ooh, Platinum Coke. Is that an upgrade against anything that anyone's using? We're using Gold Cloaks here, or... Gehenna Guard. Platinum Cloak could just turn out to be better than that. Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah, we'll go with the Platinum Cloak. It's a better cloak. That's something that I'm wondering, actually. Is there going to be... Oh. Let's see where this takes us. Is it back to the start or... No, it is to a separate area. Digir 600S, which is not really enough anymore. Like, my Digimon have much more than 600 hit points. Far, far more. Yeah, Soul Blaster. Let's see how much this does here. Enough to kill, or... It kills one. It does a sizable chunk to the other. And then burst tackle. Pew pew. Yep, there we go. Nice and clean kills, no damage taken. 1,000 experience for us, and that's the amount of experience that I like to see, right? Like 4 digits or more. Emphasis on the more, please. Suspicious teleporters. Okay. Let us proceed. Angelomon. And another Angelomon. And another. Slightly unorthodox placement, but sure. I'll allow it. I feel like Death Cannon could be good here. Good darkness attack against them. Maybe they're weak to it? Ooh, yeah, they're weak to it. Very nice. Is a Gatling Punch enough for the kill? Oh, it is. Very satisfying. Very satisfying indeed. Which of course now means a big Ice Blast, which should get a kill on one of them. Yeah, very nice. Celestial Hand. Talk to the hand because, oh my god, the damage. The damage! Is that actually my... Holy Cannon is my cheapest. But it has terrible, terrible aim. Dragon Claws it is then. Fine, so yeah, plenty of levels to go there, and there as well. So we're getting plenty of holy experience, which is great. We do need that. But it's looking like we're going to have to go elsewhere for water experience. Hopefully there'll be a... Oh, yes, a Garamon. So hopefully there'll be a 6-star water quest as well we can use, and that will, at least in theory, give us some water experience. As long as it's not some kind of awful quest back to the ocean floor. Just be distressing. All of my journeys to the ocean floor seem to end in emotional distress, it seems. It's not a good place. Look, you think everything's going to be fine, right, with your Little Mermaid songs under the sea? And they tell you everything's better down where it's wetter, but it's not. Sometimes you just drown. You get stuck under the water for an hour, and it's just criminally depressing. And sometimes you just, you know, vanquish your enemies like that. Pew, 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 pew. So this should be a reasonable amount, like, it's 1,000. 1,000 is fine. It is fine and only fine. More treasure. I'm not going to turn down more treasure, but I'm hoping that we do get to see the quest target at some point. Also wondering where the Mega Digimon are at. Like, So far we've found pretty much exclusively Ultimate Digimon here, save for the odd Gatomon. That's kind of the wrong direction that I want these random encounters to go. Like, I would like to get more experience, not less. So through here we have... I mean, every time I go through one of these transition zones, I feel like maybe this is the one with quest targets, but I don't know. None of them are yet. Oh, Pixie-Mon. So, another level for Whip, which is fine, and a level for Hydro, who fortunately doesn't really get to use much of their combat prowess, but... Oh, okay. I have so many questions. Like, we defeated the final boss, so those corruption barriers should be gone. Huh. Okay. That is undesirable. Let me put it that way. It is highly undesirable. And setting fire to your enemies. That's very desirable. Muy caliente. Ooh. Okay, that's time for an ultimate stream. Can we? We can one-shot everyone there. Still only gets 1,000 experience. Ho hum. Let us continue. So here we have a dead end. A rather saddening dead end. I am disappointed. Does this mean I need to go back, or what exactly? That is the question. Yeah, Gatling Punch. It's not going to do the most damage, but it is the correct kind of element to use. Element? Type? Whatever the game wishes to call them. So I guess we're going to go back through here then. Could potentially lead to a lot of backtracking, which I don't look forward to. A lone Yatagaramon. Disappointing. So maybe down here? Maybe this way. Just gonna take a quick break. Well, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna quickly mute myself while I have a drink. Ooh. Although I will point out that's a much improved group of enemies. Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna put some button inputs in here first.
Mic off. Mic on.
So that's pretty cool. 2 megas and an ultimate. Should yield much better results as far as experience goes. Triple wave on the Phoenix Mon, just to get them a bit wet. That's fine, as far as damage goes. Fatal Cannon. Not enough to be of any concern. Death Cannon just to get the damage in there. Yeah, this should be fine. And Burst Tackle. Hmm, 1.6k. Adequate. I think if every fight is like that, then It'll be a good time here. So, down we go. Ooh, more treasure. Treasure, treasure, treasure! And down here we find more. Oh, just a lonely Angemon. I mean, on the one hand, poor Angemon, he must be so lonely. On the other hand, yikes, Angemon, please, remove thyself from my presence. Oh gosh. So slow. So slow. How is Imperial Dramon still needs a lot of experience. I got a second Excalibur. I guess I should check. Is Excalibur better than the Legend Blade? Legend Blade is 66 attack and some accuracy and some crit. Excalibur is nowhere near. Nowhere near. Excalibur is a level 20 weapon. I mean, it is hard for anything to beat legend weapons because they're like kind of purposefully OP. Still, Putimon. Putimon and Gatomon and Sorcerymon. Sure. None of these, I guess that one? These aren't particularly favourable arrangements. Oh no! That second one we won't get retargeted, will it? Yeah, because it's an AoE. Oof. Ah. Yawning again. Just a little bit sleepy. That's late. I need to update my stream info. Oh my. I need to update my stream info. Because it currently says that I'm playing World of Warcraft, and I'm definitely not playing World of Warcraft. We're just going to update that very sneakily. Not sleekily at all, because we're just casually talking about it in the chat. But that's fine. Life is good. Digimon World Dawn, post-game shenanigans. Join the post-game shenanigans. Digimon World Dawn playthrough. It's like the most basic call to action of do the thing. You should do the thing. Alright. We're now correctly marked as playing Digimon. I was playing World of Warcraft previously. That was the stream before this one. And I was playing it some more today. But we're not here to talk about that right now. We're here to save the digital world, not the non-digital world of Warcraft. Analog? The analog world of Warcraft? It's not really very analog. I mean, there are logs. They're not named Anna. I do hope the experience improves again. Because now I just feel lost. Like, where am I to go? What am I to do? There's something charming about the sprite graphics, I think. Like, on the one hand, you kind of lose a little bit of detail, but at the same time, like, there's quite a lot packed into what's a relatively small space. So even though you don't get to see things like, you know, the Digimon's eyes, for example, I still feel like you get a good sense of what they look like, how they fight, what their personality is. At least in most cases. One thing that I think is difficult with this game is getting a sense of scale. Because Piximon is very, very small, right? It's a pixie. It's like the size of a football. Whereas Yatta Garamon, I'm pretty sure is like a fairly large bird. Like, you know, the same sort of proportions as like Birdramon, right? You know, it's like a story tall, maybe larger. And yet on screen with the pixels, with the sprite artwork rather, you would think, hey, maybe it's just the size as Piximon. Maybe Piximon is actually a giant ball of pink fluff. Or maybe Yatagaramon's actually a teeny tiny bird. But no, just a lack of scaling. You see it all the time in a lot of different monster games. It happens to Pokemon all the time, for example. Things like Wailord having to be represented in battle in what is essentially a rather limited physical space, where the Wailord is nowhere near its advertised size as listed in the Pokédex. It should be something that I do on stream as well. Some kind of Pokemon stream. One of the things I wanted to do when I started this whole streaming thing a few weeks back was to ideally do a playthrough of Pokemon Sacred Gold or Storm Silver. And then I found out that version 2s of those were being worked on by the developer. And I thought, well, I'll just wait for the version 2s to go out. Anyway, it turns out the version 2s are just enjoying a slower development than was initially planned, which is perfectly understandable. Circumstances have certainly changed since they were first announced. So there's no ill will there. It just means that instead of that, I have got other things that I can be playing instead, like Digimon. Now, if the Digimon World Lost Evolution translation patch would get released at any point, that'd be great. I'd love to stream that. I've been playing that completely blind. And I do think there is another Digimon DS game that was only released in Japan. I think it's Digimon Cross Wars, which I have like nearly zero knowledge of. Like, I know Digimon fuse in that a lot, but it's not the same kind of fusion as like DNA Digivolving. It's more like the Digimon equip other Digimon, like their equipment. That makes sense. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess it's fine. Like, I'm sure there are some creative opportunities to be had there. What's not creative is the level design of this area. I do not approve. I do not approve at all. Constant backtracking. And I can't believe that was all a dead end. I'm really disappointed by that. It just led to a rather uninteresting dead end. Plenty of levels to gain yet. How about this one? This seems like an area that I've been to. Gatomon and Sorcerermon, and then nearly at the point where I can spawn them, which is nice. Let's just share the damage, share the love, share the load. Giga Breath, that's so fine and dandy. Ooh, Unimon. I do like Unimon. I would like it. I'd like it more if I thought it was going to give me experience. It's a champion. It's probably going to give kind of bad experience. We're going to be looking at hundreds, not thousands. Even if it is level 45. Pew 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 pew. Okay, okay. I mean, it went down respectably enough. The XP though. I just need to like multiply the experience that I'm earning by a factor of 10. Oh, and there are mods that you can get as well for mods. Not mods. There are action replay codes that you can get for this game to gain more experience, which would be oh so tempting. But I don't want to use those things yet. Like maybe if I'm in a situation where like I need to grind and that's all I need to do. But for now, hello Chris, thank you for coming. I'm Trudemon. I asked /Angemon to ask you here. Training will involve 3 battles in different locations. We'll change our strategy each time, so I want you to give it your all. Let's begin immediately. Oh god. 3 battles in 3 different locations. Sounds like the peak of tedium. I mean, they're holy Digimon, so Death Cannon should do a decent amount of damage. And it's 3 megas as well, so I expect them to give a decent amount of experience. So they don't look like they're gonna pose a particularly grand challenge. Like, I feel quite confident about this. Yeah, I think Ultimate Stream would be fine. Fine choice there. You know, again, with Digimon like this, it's fairly likely that they'll give extra experience. Ooh, hiccups, excuse me. It's fairly likely they'll give extra experience because they're a boss Digimon, so it's equally as likely that we'll all get a level up from this. I sure hope we do. It'd be quite disappointing otherwise. Seraphimon, for some reason, is very tanky. Very tanky indeed. I found this highly suspicious. I guess Burst Tackle. Yeah. Burst Tackle's fine. Should do a decent amount of damage, I think. Ooh, we got stun. Hooray. So I don't think I have to worry about taking damage here. Just need to try and deal damage in a respectably quick way. 2,000 experience, okay. So basically nowhere near where it would need to be for everyone to get a level, guaranteed. It'd have to be like 10,000. I see. Teamwork. It's more difficult than I thought. Must rethink this. Chris, would you mind going on ahead? Okay. I'm not sure what they mean by go on ahead. So I feel like I need to conserve MP now. Which of course means that this will be... Oh no, I probably didn't mean to do that. Oh wait, no. Maybe everything is fine. Maybe we can just set fire to our enemies and life will be glorious. And it was. Or it was nearly glorious. Okay. So, the one positive of this situation is that Sprout has gained enough levels to Digivolve. So we should now get Lilymon. Digivolve Togemon to Lilymon. So max level 50. So what I don't know with Lilymon is whether it will be a high enough level to Digivolve into Rosemon. Whether I'd even want to do that. Or whether it's just going to essentially be stuck as a Lilymon forever. Which will be fine. Like, it has its purpose. Its purpose isn't exclusively to just... Oh, what? damn it. That's a dead end. How is that a dead end? Isn't Rosemon in this game? Is Rosemon not in this game? Like, Rosemon is in this game, but it does not digivolve from Lilymon. Okay then, that is super weird. So... Wait, seriously? Yeah, so by my estimation then, just going through all those charts, if you have a Palmon, you flat out do not get any Megas at all for that entire Digivolution chain. You have a choice of ultimates between Lilymon, Blossomon, Cherrymon. That is it. You don't get a Mega at all. Wow. That's disappointing. Like, that is really disappointing. There's nothing else you can do with it. Like, I guess you have to go elsewhere for Rosemon? Because it is in the game. So I guess maybe it digivolves from other stuff, but... Gosh, that's just really disappointing. So we can go up to level 50, which I guess we'll have to do. Not too worried about that one. And then... Now, do I want to... I mean, let's be real. What I want to do is look up at what level Metal Seadramon learns its next attack, and then decide whether I want to actually have yeah, I want to decide whether I want it to actually learn that attack or not. I think it might have learned all of the attacks that it can learn. Where else could I check that? Oh, I think I could check that in the Tamer info section, right? Wait, does this loop around? Like if I go... Oh, it doesn't loop around. That's disappointing. Okay, so the Mega section should be fairly straightforward, he says. Seeing that's... me, Seadramon. Me. Seadramon's final form, except it's not its final form. Not at all. So... Right, so it learns all of its techniques by 56. Okay, so it is actually safe to degenerate Seadramon then. That, I think, is going to be something that we do. For reasons. So specifically because Seadramon and... Seadramon and Lilymon have a promising future together. Because they're going to be DNA digivolved into something. What they get digivolved into will be revealed at a later point. Feel free to guess. And if you hang around long enough, you just might find out. For now, Mega Seadramon is going to get to live on the back row, and Aeildramon is going to get brought to the fore. Just gonna look at that. Just gonna admire Giga Seadramon. You know. Lovely, lovely Giga Seadramon with his glowy LED strips and his energy blades on his fins. Oh, nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Switch that there. I am confident enough in Aeildramon's stats that I don't feel the need to change its equipment. I'm happy for it to still have its experience boosting gear. Like, what matters more here is that we have those experience buffs on. And frankly, Piledramon stats are incredulous. Yeah, like it's already going first, which is great. We've got great options. Well, great, we have good options in terms of attacks. But even for an ultimate, it's still doing great damage. Very happy with that. Certainly no complaints from me. A happy little Gatling punch. It never hurt anyone. I mean, probably hurt some people. You know, like every enemy I've ever Gatling punched throughout the whole game, which is a lot of enemies. That's a lot of enemies to have punched in the face with such rapidity. Digimon 400T, right. Do I take the bait and go through the portal? Or do I go back the way I came and hope that it leads to the other two encounters with these dogs? That's the question, isn't it? That is the question. Oh. Let's just review what level Piledramon requires for Digivolving again. Is it 50? Is it 52? 56. It's fairly distressing. I'm not gonna lie. So grindy. So very, very grindy. Oh, yikes. Okay. That's probably not the best choice then. I hope that hasn't reset my quest progress. I don't think it resets quest progress, but who knows. So we go here again. Let's just check the quest. Train, it just says train with them. It means very little, really. That's fine. It seems like there's only really like one way to go here. Like either we go all along this path to the very end, or we go through the teleporters and eventually reach the corruption wall that was blocking our way. Ooh, very nice. Very nice indeed. Of course, the experience is a little bit lacking still. There's going to be a lot of me saying that. A lot of me saying that the experience is somewhat lacking. Even if the entire back row did get a level up. The back row, not the front row. We need the front row to get level ups. So many level ups. Yeah, I guess we go through here. I have to be thorough, don't I? I have to be very thorough, actually. That's a good point. Huh. Yeah, time for a Holy Cannon. It's the right range. It's also the cheapest in terms of MP cost. So why not? Why not Gatling punch the unicorns in the face? If you could punch a unicorn in the face, would you? I might. I damn well might. How many people can say they've done that, right? Not a lot of people can say that they've punched a unicorn in the face. But if someone did say that, you might think they were crazy. You'd be right to. Unicorns aren't real, chat. Sorry to break it to you, but it's true. Unicorns aren't real. Okay. A dead end. I mean, I kind of should have remembered that from the previous exploration of the screen, but I do not internalize these screens. They all look the same, they have no identifying qualities whatsoever. They're all just a little bit bland. I'm probably not doing the full post game for this, by the way. Oh, just no way. It's It's a little bit too dull. I'd almost be more inclined to just like throw on like the experience like code, action replay codes, and get one for random encounters to turn off those off, and just like power level my Digimon to silly levels, get the party that I want, and then just use that to like fight the final boss. Energy cannon, that's interesting. So Volcano Napalm is like really weird to aim, and I kind of don't feel like I need both it and yeah, like it's just so weird to aim, and it's generally easier to just aim a 3-hit move instead. So I think I would rather have there's less damage than Double Dragon Claw as well. Sorry, Volcano Napalm. Time's up. Your time is up. So we'll go up here, through here, and try not to get lost. Try very hard. But we're very trying. One of the two. Poor little Piximon. Yeet. Yeetus, deletus. How dare you? How dare you survive more than one hit? Ah, very good. Very cordial of you, little Piximon. So cordial of you to acquiesce to my request. Right. I don't need to look at these anymore. I know that there's a lot of stuff that I need to attend to. And I'm going to do it. It's going to have to wait a little while. For now, we continue searching for the 3 holy Digimon to give them a good seeing to. Is this... is this good experience? I guess that's actually a good time for Desperado Blaster. Yeah. 2 targets, or 2 targets in range. That is what you would say was a good opportunity for Desperado Blaster. Now, that's kind of a good opportunity for Dynamic Cannon. We have full MP. Why not? Let's live a little. We'll live a little so we make sure that our enemies don't. Tasty crits. Tasty. Alright, 1,000 experience. Some levels were gained. It's not necessarily in the right places. Ooh, 500 speed. Fantastic. If I could just have everyone gaining levels every fight, that would be ridiculous. But also exactly what I'm looking for. So, you know. Nothing too objectionable. Ooh. It's more interesting than it looks, really. Like... 3 back-range one isn't going to be a huge amount of experience. Like, it'll be decent, but it won't be massive. Death Cannon. Perfectly placed right on top of their heads. Yeah, good old Cannon Punch. Full Digimin S. Well, full Digimin is the right quantity, because our stats are so high now at this level, but other healing items essentially just don't cut it. I think I do need to go this way. Oh hey, it's Seraphimon. Now for round 2. Are you ready? This time it won't go like before, won't it? Will you have more stats? Will you award more experience? Oh, they've changed their formation. That's what they've done. Okay, well that's a smart thing to do, right? Yeah, you should change your formation. Who do I think is going to be more annoying? Probably Cherubimon. Cherubimon looks like the sort of Digimon that would have healing abilities. Yuck. Healing. Yeah, Death Cannon. So for this one, it's kind of fine that Seraphimon is in the middle, because he's just going to get hammered by all my attacks. Lightning Spear. Single target. Single target, single hit, is it? Ooh. Single, I mean, however many hits, it's doing 1 damage each. So essentially nothing. Soul Blaster. Blast those souls. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, this is fine. Got this on lock. Gosh, I was inwardly wondering like when Metal Seedramon's turn is going to come around, and then it's I've just realised Metal Seedramon isn't on the party anymore. We'll be waiting a long time before that comes around. So, another Desperado Blaster, which is going to take down Cherubimon. All good. And then another Death Cannon. Yep. Nice and easy. Got a Soul Blaster in there or two. So this time Orphanimon is the last survivor. For now. For now. For now. If I had a better quality microphone, that would sound so much better than it did. Ooh, Holy Slash. Not the best aim, but some damage. Some. Just some. Ooh. 10,000 experience. That's what I like to see. That's enough to level the entire party. Very nice. Interesting the experience took such a leap up despite the fact that I didn't really feel like the difficulty increased much, if at all. I don't really think it was any more difficult. The layout made it somewhat longer in terms of the fight, sure, but it's not like it contributed to an increase in any sort of actual difficulty. I guess we'll get rid of Small Breath. None of those attacks are going to be kept in the long term, though. Not a one. Still some problems. Teamwork, there's a big mystery to it. Oh, would you mind going on ahead? I need some time to think. I need some time to think. I need something to drink. I hope you're staying hydrated, guys. It's important to stay hydrated, my homies.
Mic off. Mic on.
So, we punch the kitty in the face. Please don't call the RSPCA. If you're not in the UK, you won't have a clue what that means. Google it. You can Google the RSPCA, the Royal Society for the Protection and Care of Animals. I'm going to punch the fluff ball in the face. Fortunately, there's no royal charity protecting pink fluff balls. Right, let's see what's down here. A dead end. Of course it's a dead end. It's always a dead end. Ah. Begone, tiny floating creature. It has very pretty eyes. Not there's a lot going on with them, they're just pretty. Andromon just hanging out back at the farm. Pixie and Pixie and Pixie. No, Pixie and Gatto and Magnet Andrew. Well, I mean it's something, but really, I definitely need more than that. definitely need more than that. Hmm, sure. More damage. It's just not the same. Oh, okay. So she was on the same tile, I just had to go in and out. That's so weird. I mean, it's fine, like, because I essentially, yeah, I did what was necessary to make that occur. Right. That's a more appropriate layout. Or is it? That's the question. Is it a more appropriate layout? It's going to put them victim to several of my attacks now. Because I do have 4 target attacks. Like, I have Energy Cannon, which I'm very happy to be using, especially when it gets crits like that. Yes, please. Thank you very much. The damage. Fatal Hand. Is it actually fatal? Not really. Oh, hits for twice though. Good move. Yep. Another Desperado Blaster. No reason not to. Ooh, the miss. But this all seems like it's essentially under wraps now. Yep. Oop, Cherubimon goes down. That's these two. And yep, just me and Seraphimon now, once more. He's just hiding there on that little corner, minding his own business. Oh, now he can find himself getting shot. Pew 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 pew. Seven heavens. Does it actually hit 7 times? It does not hit 7 times. For this we are thankful. Yep, Double Dragon Claw is the right choice. This is going to be a straightforward case now. Just hit them over and over and over again. Just keep on keeping on. I am going to stop caring about my MP though, I think. Like, to hell with it. Let's just throw out everything that I've got. Use AoE moves with higher base damage, even if the AoE isn't going to hit anything. Just shoot the dirt. 7 heavens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. So there are 7, like, shots on the animation. 7 blasts, if you will. So that's where the 7 comes in. It's something. It's definitely something. Dynamic Cannon. I expect this to... Yeah, I expect this to kill, I think. Ooh, will it? Do I need to crit? Got a crit. It still wasn't enough. Time for a Soul Blaster then. And away it goes. Right, how much experience? More than last time? Ooh, yeah. Generously more than last time. Fantastic. So that's 1 level there, 2 levels there, 3 levels there. Wow. Fantastic. Getting very close to digivolving on that one then. Hydro is just going to keep on keeping on, basically. Sprout learns something. And once they reach 50, they're basically just getting... what was I thought? No, they're not getting shelved. Energy Shot, which is better than a lot of things on that list actually, and Double Blaster, which again is better than a lot of things on that list. Small Cutter and Charge are essentially the same move and not a good one. Thank you, Chris. This includes the training. It was very beneficial. Did you realize something? This training was for you as well as it was for us. All of you should have gotten stronger from this training. Good luck to you in the future. I definitely got stronger from that. Like, I got a lot stronger from that. Talk to Slash Angemon in Shine Plaza. More than happy to, and I'm very happy to use a gate disc there as well. Run away! Back we go. Right. There's Slash Angemon in Shine Plaza, who will have something nice for us. Learned so much. They also wanted you to learn something as well. I don't know what it is. Thank you. Now get your reward at Shine Center. I mean, what did I learn from that? A lot. Can't lie. Didn't learn a great deal. Yep. Sorry, I guess. Alright. Superstarmon says, well done. You get some tamer points, you got some bits. A gold statue. Sounds like something you'd put on a farm. Interesting. So now, actually here's a question, which is, are there any further holy quests? There are not, and that's fine. So I really need Aqua experience here. So with that in mind, we're going to try and do... There isn't an Aqua quest. Oh no. Oh no. That's worrying. The Monk Sword. Ooh, Karatenmon. Adramon's data. Oh man. There's a lot of cool stuff that's gated behind Adramon, actually. Okay, I'm gonna do the Karatenmon quest first. Because that involves us going to the farm anyway. So that's fine. I'm a bit bummed out though that I didn't get a new water quest. I was really hoping that there'd be one there. Really need the water experience, you see. Well, there are plenty of Digimon on the farm that need my attention now. So I should see lots of interesting stuff. Or should I be doing this on the farm, actually? I guess I'll do it from here. Sure. So Hawkmon first. Hawkmon... Yeah. Hawkmon digivolves into a Quellamon. That's perfectly straightforward. Nothing there is even remotely questionable. Just get stuck in the delightful yeah, get stuck in a delightful little digivolution sequence. Not the best. So what? What? It's a two-step digivolution. That's terrible. Oh, it's terrible design. So if you get a Hawkmon, it's basically useless unless you can get a Gatomon to DNA Digivolve, which I have. But that's going to require species experience, which I don't really want to invest the time into earning. Taphiamon then. Taphiamon can digivolve into Unimon or Caesarmon. Well, I mean, only one of those is even on the radar right now, so Unimon it is, because I do like Unimon. I think it's quite a happy Digimon. and then have Piximon. Cesarmon goes into nothing, and then you've got that whole line, which is fine. Those are very predictable evolution lines, right there. Like, of course. Okay. Really need to stop doing that. But I'm going to do this from the farm. I think that the farm's user interface will be more helpful to focusing on what exactly I want to digivolve. Right. So that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. They've just been digivolved, so they're fine. Right, Rebel, fine for now. 37 out of 38, fine for now. All of these are fine for now. We do have our Wagarurumon, which we need to be aware of. Rise Greymon is fine for now. So, Siakomon, which needs to digivolve into something. Options include Shellmon, I know only Shell, okay. Then it's only Shellmon. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sushi. Could you eat a Shellmon? Maybe. Oh my god, why do all these lead to dead ends? Karanumamon, Scorpiomon. I guess one of those. Maybe Scorpiomon will be the one to go for. Alright, so Schwartz and Weiss are where these get a little bit interesting, right? Like Schwartz goes into one Chessmon Black. So they gain stats, but not aptitude, which is a little concerning. Ooh. Accidentally locked my screen there. Not sure how that affects the stream. Okay, that seems to have all come through correctly. Schwartz and Weiss. Yeah, so we've got that planned out basically, right? It's like Knight Chessmon Black, Rook Chessmon, all that good stuff. And then Weiss as well gets to enjoy the same treatment. They get digivolved into Pawn Chessmon White, even though we do have Kudamon here, but yeah. So Pawn Chessmon White. Please make this skippable. They're never going to make this skippable. This game is done. Development is over. Like, I don't think there's much of a modern community for it either. Oh no. Oh no, what do we do? What do we do? Let's spell that out again. Okay, there we go. Phew. Covered. So we've got 1, 1, 1. All fine, nothing on that island. Those two are fine as well. Alright, so I think that's everyone. I guess in the interest of having something to do, I'll digiconvert Gatomon, just so I can have something to do with Aquilamon when it eventually comes around. We can digivolve Aquilamon and Gatomon together, get Sulphimon, which I'm pretty sure is on this game. There we go. Happy little Gatomon. Uh, things to call Gatomon other than just versions of cat. I mean, we'll just call it Nico. Because Gatomon is basically just Catmon. Just in Spanish. Gato being Spanish for cat. So we'll just make it cat in Japanese instead. Nihongo. Right. So I need to move Gatomon to somewhere. Probably somewhere that offers species experience for leveling. Which may actually be somewhat challenging, but we'll see. I feel like that one's fine. Blau can just... To be honest, Blau can hang out in this one with Jaw. Like, because Blau and Jaw need to be DNA evolved anyway. And Sushi seems like they're not enjoying their time there. So... yeah, they can hang out there instead. That's fine, right? Everyone's having a good time there. Great. Let's go on to the DigiPC. So this time we have Karatenmon is who we need to speak to. Entirely remember? It's this one that's got Karatenmon, hasn't it? Yeah, you can see him there. A quest! The other day I went to Thriller Ruins to train and lost my precious monk sword. I fought Digimon then, so I don't think I'll make it back safely if I go back there again. Please, go to Thriller Ruins and retrieve my monk sword. Okay, that's fine. It's a generic fast quest. I mean, everything in this game is basically a generic fetch quest. Let's go to the place and fight the thing. Still. So Thriller Ruins, which as far as I remember, doesn't have water experience, which is what we're looking for. Does it have... It does not have water experience. Well, if I know exactly where to go if I need water experience is the thing. Like, the water dungeon is full of the stuff. I mean, there's a portal right there. I feel like I should take it. I feel like if they're going to put a portal right in front of me, it's probably the portal that I should be taking. That seems likely. I'm not sure about how well these guys are going to take... Oh, okay. Never mind. Just get those hits in and... yeah. Holy Cannon? Holy Cannon for the kill. Oh no. So bad for experience. So bad. So from what I remember, there is actually a teleporter back here as well, because this is towards the end of a dungeon. League Roachmon. I guess this whole place is going to be tuned for what's essentially like lower level content. So like whatever level I was when I was doing 4-star quests, which was well before I had any Mega Digimon. Like, I probably didn't even have a full party of Ultimates at that stage. Yeah, so that's there, which is where there was a boss fight. Phantomon. Bakamon. That's the first Bakamon I found in this playthrough. That's surprising. A Mega Napalm we can't re-aim, which is kind of a shame. But we will manage. What we'll do is we'll just throw... yeah, again, like, we can't re-aim things like Holy Cannon, so yeah, we just have to keep it up here. Anti-sleep tea. That might have been useful in the final boss fight. Dracmon. If Dracmon's Digivolution line is minimized in Dawn, that's the problem with this. Like, you have a lot of half-implemented Digivolution lines between the games, so you still get to see like half of the Digimon, but you can't actually do anything with them. It's like Gigadramon, for example, or Chimeramon, right? Or what's the one on the Dawn side is Adramon. Like, you can't get Adramon unless you've got Adramon scan data already. So it's just a way of bottlenecking your progression. Like, you're bottlenecking your progression within Dawn and just completely deadlocking it if you're in Dusk, which is just a shame. Like, I don't know, I feel like if... I mean, I know the Pokemon series isn't likely to ever stop doing, like, dual versions, but I don't really feel like they add anything to the game, right? Like, it's essentially, at this stage, it's just a marketing ploy to just get more money from what I think are the minority of people who will buy both versions. Like, because I've only ever bought both versions once, which was in Gen 2. And beyond that, I've only ever bought one. So I don't feel like it's going to be contributing a huge amount to their sales. At the same time, it would represent, like, some amount. But as a player, like, it's essentially just a way of saying that there are two, what are essentially, like, nearly identical gameplay experiences. Oh dear. So there are two nearly identical gameplay experiences, but in order to have a, like, complete feeling experience, you have to purchase both products. Even though, like, the individual experiences of both products are 99.9% the same. I don't know. Like, I'd be very glad if Pokemon phased out doing two versions of each game. I don't think they will, but I'd be glad if they did. Just because I think it would streamline the process. And I feel like the actual process of, like, trading Pokemon online and stuff has been made a great deal easier, what with the advent of the internet and Nintendo's uptake of using online features within the Pokemon games. So now we have the GTS, and now we have Pokemon Home, and all that good stuff just makes it, you know, pretty much trivially easy when it comes to actually trading Pokemon and getting whatever it is you need. You know. Full party of 5 and the experience is that low. That's such a shame. I guess we'll go through here then. I guess. That's what it takes. I kind of hope it just takes me to the other side, honestly. Like, poor little Tapirmon. Onward we go. Ooh, Digitamon. How many Digitamon? Enough to make an omelette? Oh, please let it be 5. I mean, that's enough. That should be... I mean, let's not get my hopes up. Like, I would hope it would be like over 1,000 experience. Realistically, it's probably going to be about the, like, 600 mark. That damage. That damage. Energy cannon. There we go. Why couldn't we just let Cannon Dramon go first? Yeah, 600. Not great, and potentially, like, a significant cause for concern. If I do just run out of MP, then I won't be able to kill anything. Which would be a shame, because these are all kind of junk Digimon. They're not really challenging encounters in any way. winning punch. Pew pew pew. Oh no, how dare it miss? How dare it? I love how you can see like the little mouth screaming in agony inside Digitamon's shell. Adds a nice touch of personality to it. Where, oh where has the monk's sword gone? Okay, okay. Let's punch some ghosts. That always goes. This goes well, I feel. Let's not do that. Let's not use darkness attacks on a darkness Digimon. It'd be a bit silly. It's Gatling punch time! Yay! Rising Ray. Sure. Okay, so this feels like the wrong way. I think we're about to reach the end here. Not great. So much for the post game. This is just like this is just streaming of me getting lost again in some terribly designed dungeon. I swear I'm good at games. I'm good at some games. I swear. If this is the only game you watch me play, you would think I was terrible at games. But like that'd be a fair conclusion as well. Okay, so we're back here. So let's try going through this door and see what happens. Find a Mummymon, and a Bakamon, and a Bakamon, and a Dracmon, and a Mummymon, another Bakamon. Okay, that's fine. Because we're just going to shoot them all in the face. Pew 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 pew. Oh, lovely. One energy cannon for you. Alright, so what we got here. Oh, Momo. Great. Hey, who are you? Are you a friend of the guy that hurt my friends? You're gonna pay. That was quite quick. Okay, sure. So, this probably will be a pretty quick fight as well. Yeah. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Okay. I'm still weak from my injury. The sword that belonged to the other guy. How should I know? Great. Well, this section essentially seems to loop around on itself, so I can either go by foot or by portal. I mean, they're both by foot, but I can either walk through the regular ruins or through the portal. I still feel like they wouldn't put a portal there without the portal having some purpose. And the portal seems to offer more experience, so if I'm going to wander around in this hopeless crypt, I'm at least going to wander around the route that gives me more XP. Also, energy cannon. Yeet. I cast thee out. Some experience. Yes, 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 the experience is still bad. It's going to be bad forever. Let's try the portal. See what the portal says. Back we go. I'd be surprised if we find anything in here, but maybe there'll be something interesting on the other side. Just a bit too far away. Again. Oh no. How rude. How very, very rude. Okay. Just keep wandering through here, I guess. It was essentially a straight path, right? Okay. This place has got so many ghosts, they need to call Luigi. Plus, I just vacuum cleaner. Suck them all up. I mean, a good amount of drops. Perhaps not drops that I actually care about right now, but still a good amount of them. I think it was... Oh, it's the wrong way. Okay, fine then. Again, they're so far away. Oh, not the most interesting of fights, I'm afraid, guys. Sad to say, but it's true. Dark rope. So, I don't think... I guess I should check up there. Just in case there's something. Maybe there's a quest NPC. Maybe. Oh hey, they're both perfectly positioned that time. Hooray. Ooh, a new skill. Do like learning new skills. What have we got? Fatal Hand. That's the one I actually complimented earlier. Great. It's a pretty high MP cost. I think it will replace Celestial Cross. Because we don't use Celestial Cross very often. Oh, which I guess raises the questions of, should I have Celestial Cross or should I just finally ditch Gatling Punch? Maybe I should ditch Gatling Punch. I guess. Yeah, I feel like Gatling Punch just doesn't really pull its weight anymore. It is like an attack from a rookie. Let's be real there, okay. Nothing that way, so we'll go through here. That's fine. Pew pew pew. That's all fine. Through here we have... Ooh, another mummy mum. Fantastic. Who are you? What are you doing here? We're all upset because of that guy who was here the other day. If you're one of his buddies, you're going to pay. Alright, so there's like a gang of mummy mum. I guess they kind of have a gangster vibe. Like, they do have, they Tommy guns? Machine guns? Some kind of gun. I guess that's the qualifier for being in a gang, or a gangster, like gangsters use guns. Wouldn't know. Sure. Holy Cannon. Seems like the right thing to do on a, on Holy Digimon. Yep, there we go. Lots of damage. a little bit of experience. Alright, Dawn, you're strong. You're looking for the sword the other guy dropped. Right, Pheromon should have it. Pheromon? Okay. So I'm hoping Pheromon is just at the end of this pathway then, right? Let's hope so. A Mega Napalm, I think. Yep, those eggs have been scrambled. I do like scrambled eggs actually. It's one of my favourite ways to eat eggs. Especially if you're gonna if you can grate some Parmesan cheese into the eggs, like while they're cooking, like cook them on a low heat, like cook them low and slow. Slow and low. Either way around. Still need a source of water experience, but I think we will be fine for a while. Sure. Let's review. Seafoam Island, so 35 of 37, 25 of 40, 22 of 58, 22 of 50, 17 of 35, 10 of 35, 10 of 49, 10 of 41, all fine, 49 of 51, 37 of 38, 31 of 52, 31 of 40, 24 of 45, 23 of 50, 23 of 50 again, 12 of 49 and 35 of 55, 22 of 49, 21 of 55, 13 of 22, 13 of 22. Those are all correct. Okay, very good. So, what's on the other side of this portal then? Hopefully, Pheromon. Not quite. Not yet. No. It's so it's so hard to decide like what to actually use when you've got an irregular move set like that, because like you can't consistently hit 3 enemies with a movable thing. Like, yes, the napalm attack would hit everything in the middle, but then you'd be left with the 2 enemies on the outer extremes. Just wouldn't be as effective. Some experience. Some. Let's try... Oh yeah, there's a path there. Ooh, wait, a third Mummymon. I was expecting Pheromon. Okay. I guess. More sleep cores. Not the best item, but it's there. Can't even really sell them for much, but hey. Hey, what do you want? This is no place for you, go back. What, you're looking for the monk sword? Pheromon has it, but I can't let you have it. I mean, I was looking for Pheromon, like, I don't know why you're here. You're just gonna get shot, my friend. You're just going to get shot. Oh, Rising Ray. Yeah, Rising Ray is better than Double Blaster. So that's what we go for. Oh wow, okay. The end. Yep. A minimum of experience, that's fine. I'm telling Pheromon you there's no way you can win. Good end. I guess continue going left then? That seems to be the direction they're roughly indicating in. I really don't know at this point though. I mean, I've looped around, so who knows? Uh, 69. Oh dear. Ha ha ha, the funny number. Right. Oh, okay. I mean, that is the exact location where we fought bosses previously, so I guess it kind of makes sense. That's where you'd fight the boss again. How many minions does Pheromon have? That's the question, isn't it? How many minions does Pheromon have? Let's throw... Just throw a winning punch. There's no need to push to anything particularly high damage or anything like that. Oop. That was an error. Gosh, that would have been a terrible time to mess up the screen sizes there. It really would. Okay, I think that's fixed now. I think so. Yeah. Like everything's coming through correctly on OBS. Gosh. Suspicious. Very, very suspicious. Okay. What technique have we got to learn then? On Gigadramon. 2 attacks. Chaos Slash. Well, Chaos Slash clearly sounds like the better of the two. So we'll replace Dark Blast. Battle Stamp, I mean frankly Battle Stamp does not sound good. Like if it's only boost one ally's attack, that's not really worth it. If it was boosting multiple allies' attacks, then I would consider it. But for one, it's not really good enough. I've been observing your battles from the very beginning. With your strength, I don't think you're a bad guy. How's this? If you can beat me in battle, I'll give you back the monk sword. Acceptable? Then let's begin. Very well, Pheromon. Very well. I accept your challenge. So, looks pretty cool. Got his sarcophagus. Not expecting too much. Again, it's an early game boss, so you know it will have been tuned as such. Yeah, that's all fine, and I can just throw out like my inordinately powerful special attacks like that, deal lots of damage, and not really have to worry. So Fatal Hand then. Expecting good things from that. I mean, the 2 crits is fine, but that wouldn't have been particularly great damage without the crits. Oh, he's Holy type, not Darkness. Right, okay. That explains why it wasn't doing as much damage then. I was expecting it to be Darkness type. Didn't even look, and it turns out it's Holy. The more you know. And knowing is half the battle. Chris got the monk sword. Refined tamer, perhaps the owner of that sword isn't so bad. I'm getting that feeling I won't forget you. Farewell. Well. Pheromon. Fare thee well. Right, let's turn that quest in. So it's... Go to... Yeah, let's go to here. Speak to Karatenmon, and then speak to the quest counter, I think is the correct order of operations. Karatenmon is this one, and it's hiding over here. You got the monk sword, thank you, but from what I hear it appears that Pheromon is a very noble Digimon. I'm not quite as noble. I'm going to Thrill Ruins to apologise to Pheromon and the others. Your rewards at Shrine Center. Okay. I look forward to finding out whether the reward is even remotely worth it. I feel like the answer to that's probably no. Oh, well. not that one. So, there is a bird quest. 68% of bird quests. Game points, money, damage ring B, so. Okay, so I know there's a bird quest left. I know there aren't any Aqu ones. In the interest of being thorough, let's check the dragon quests. There are no dragon quests either, that surprises me. Alright. Well, it is a post-game quest, and it is going to be very useful, so yeah. Let's talk to Phoenixmon in Shine Square. So what we want to do is unlock Adramon's scan data, so we can do some different things. The Shine Office, Shine Gate. Shine Square. There's Phoenixmon. Hello, Chris. I collect Dragon Digimon data, but I still don't have data from Adramon. I was hoping you'd go and ask Goldramon for the data. He's the leader of the Adramon. He's in Highlight Haven, but you need a gold feather to go there. Okay. So, how do I get a gold feather then? That raises more questions than it answers, quite frankly. I guess we'll go to... Yeah, I guess we'll go in here. We'll just go to the Haven and see what happens. Maybe there'll be someone there. Okay, so we're back where we were again, which is not the most useful thing in the world because it's not got a lot of branching paths. Although I guess the lack of branching paths is actually a good thing here, right? I'm really not sure. Let's just carry on punching the angels in the face. Yeah. Perhaps if you know where that's from. Sure, Soul Blaster. It's kind of the only thing on that turn that's going to result in a kill, so why not? There we go. Yeah, it's a better place when it comes to experience. So that's fine. Oh, Piximon. Happy little Piximon. Three Digimon clustered together again. And yeah, Death Cannon, sure. What have you got for me, Piximon? Was hast du für mich? Goldramon? Yeah, I know. In that case, I'll give you the... Oh, okay. He's just going to give me the gold feather. Fantastic. That works for me. Right. Guess we'll continue around. That's blocked. Oh, this seems quite straightforward then. I'm glad. Last thing I need is another long and laborious journey through a high-level dungeon with somewhat mediocre experience rewards. So... no, that's a dead end. Sure. Oh. Pew 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 pew. Oh wait, no. Oh no, is that right? Is that the better of the two? Double Dragon Claw. Is it the portal up here again? Alright. Let's go through the portal. Let's see what it has to say. So... yeah. Rising Grey, because it's an energy attack rather than being a holy one, which is the important bit. Dragon Claws. Portal again. Ah, Sorcerymon. Okay. You're not Goldramon, but you'll do. What do you want? What? You got a Gold Feather and Piximon, so you can go see Goldramon? Let me see. Oh, it's a fake. Oh. I mean, figures that Piximon of all things would be someone to play a trick. Okay, that's fine. I got a real Gold Feather. Let's see if that's actually real or not. Still getting the... Oh sure, let's use Holy Cannon. It's more MP efficient, even if it does like blow holes into empty tiles. I don't think we need to see the farm this time. I think we'll be fine. Sure. Let's go through here. So is this going to lead to the corrupted wall that was blocking our way previously? Ooh, Phoenixmon. it a bird? It is a bird. So I'm hopeful that it won't resist wholly. It looks like it might have done, but... Ooh, nice attack. Not on the damage, but... I'm gonna guess here, maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. Yatagaramon. Sure. It's some damage, I guess. Well, it's time for some hydration.
Mic off. Mic on.
Anti-num. No, oh, Wick reached 27. So either. What do we do with that actually? It's kind of a tough call. Do I degenerate for the sake of stats? Guess I could degenerate into the Digimon. So I can't degenerate because I have sufficient dragon experience. Oh my god. Alright, I guess I'm not doing anything. That's like one dragon fight though. Like, pretty much any dragon Digimon would give that. But I'll probably just go and find some random dragon and punch it in the face. Hey! You know who's a random dragon that could do with punching in face? Goldramon. That Goldramon's got a face that can be punched. Tylinmon. Well, Tylinmon looks very, very cool. But cool enough that I kind of wish that I'd had the opportunity to have it on my team. So that's dead end. I'm assuming this is Goldramon. This is a new area. Yeah, there we go. Hi, Goldramon. I see you have a real gold feather. It is the sign of one that can be trusted. You received it from Sorcerermon. What is it that you want? I see. You want Outramon's data. It is very valuable. I will give it to you if you beat me in a battle. Such is the way. Alright, is he dragon or is he holy? I could feel like it could go either way. He's holy. Well, he's going to get punched in the face. Pew pew pew. Do I need to... I feel like it doesn't matter here. Like, he's going to go down no matter what. He's going to go down. Sure. Ooh, that was actually a very respectable amount of damage. I don't think that's going to be a deal breaker, but it's, I guess, nice to see the boss is actually doing some damage to me. You know what I haven't done in a while, actually? Is a rank advancement quest. I think I should check those out. Maybe there's one there that I can take on and not get face stomped. Yep, 10,000 experience. Ooh, that's enough for Pyldramon to digivolve. That's exciting. Exciting stuff. Hydro learned a new skill, which we will basically uh, forget immediately because it's probably trash. Like, Power Blaster, yeah, it's just worse than Energy Cannon, isn't it? It's worse than Triple Wave as well. Like, it's fine that it's Lightning Element and stuff, but it's not good enough to drop. I had heard about your reputation, but I never imagined you'd be this strong. I'm very impressed. Ha ha ha. Here's what I promised. Take it. Ooh, we got Edgermon's data. Farewell. Give Phoenixmon my regards. Thanks. Just Angelmon. We have to Garamon as well. I guess we just punch it in the face. And a Death Cannon should do some decent damage. Probably not enough to kill everyone, but enough to take everyone below half, I'd say. No. Brilliant. Alright, this is going to be a kill then. Just going to throw a Bigger Breath there. That should be enough. A new skill. Exciting. Hope it's good. Fatal Cross, so it's a 3-hit holy attack. Do I care about a 3-hit holy attack? Do I finally drop Blazing Power? I think I finally dropped Blazing Power. Alright, let's go and finish this quest. So in here we should find our friend Phoenixmon, who hopefully has some kind of reward for us. Yes, thank you, Goldmon sends regards to me for my good work. I'm honoured, it feels good to have him say that about my work. Cool. Reward at Shrine Center. Easy peasy then. Which kind of means the only quests left are the real like endgame quests. Pyramid. Okay. Oh no, pyramid is going to be another farm item, isn't it? Yeah, of course. Right, let's go and get that tiny amount of dragon experience so that we degenerate to Dark Dramon. It can be dragon experience from pretty much anywhere. We literally just need to find a dragon and punch it in the face. So if I were a dragon that needed punching in the face, where would I be? The question is like, where can I easily find a dragon Digimon actually? That's a different question entirely. So Login Mountain, I remember having a good proportion of dragon Digimon. Question is whether it's been appropriately scaled to match the post game, or whether or not it has not been scaled to the post game. Not at all. If there are wild Patamon here, it has not been scaled to the post game. Alright, we'll go somewhere else. Yeah. Oh my god, how did I fail to flee against a pair of Patamon? I refuse, sirs. Alright, so definitely don't want to be here. We'll try somewhere else. Maybe we'll go to like Proxy Island, perhaps. Yes. Maybe there'll be stuff here. Maybe. I just need like 300 or 400 dragon experience. So it's not a problem to like defeat the dragon Digimon. Just a problem finding them. Yeah. Beasts and birds. The birds and the beasts. It's like the birds and the bees, but you know, for Digimon. So we'll try a couple of encounters here just to see if any dragon Digimon show up. If none do, then we will we'll move elsewhere. Monzemon. Oh, that's right. I remember this place. Yeah, it has a lot of easily accessible Monzemon, which is like easy-ish holy experience. Not so much easy for dragon. Yeah, the amount of experience is right. Let's try the final place. Like, let's just go straight for Chaos Brain. Because like Chaos Brain has pretty much everything. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. What are you saying? Oh, it's like mostly machines. Andromon, Jeremon, yeah, it's like mostly machines, isn't it? Slash Andromon, which is great, I guess. Ironically, it's more holy experience. Like the one type of experience that I kind of just don't need at this point. I guess we do it like that, right? Not really the best. I guess we'll use the 2-hit, right? In an attempt to yeah, sure. Do it like that. See, the experience here is pretty good. Like, good enough anyway. Just not the type that I'm looking for. These little dragon Digimon come out of the cracks. Karatenmon, that's bird. Amimon is machine. Rotemmon's bird again. Yikes. Alright, it's gonna be a bit of a grind here then. That's a shame. Where else might there be? The endgame places where the Mega Gargomon. You're definitely not what I'm looking for. Definitely not. Oh, Bishop Chessmon. I mean, it's interesting to see, but it's still not what I'm looking for. Let's be real. 2 beasts of one machine. Death Cannon it is then. No, it's on full health. It needs a bit more than that. Fatal Hand it is then. Talk to the hand. Oh, yes. Looks promising. Damage ring, which is fine, but... Okay, this place isn't good enough. This early section is full of machines and holy Digimon. Where else? Where else? What the endgame dungeons were there? These were all earlier. Locked Mountain's a bit too early. Ooh. Access Glacier. What dragons did this have? See, I know it connects to the underwater area, which is, you know, the nightmarish hellscape. But if it has any dragons, then... If it has any dragons, is the better question. Which apparently does not. Damn it. Gosh, darn it. Well, you can get pointers in the face, I guess. Sure. Energy Cannon, which very well may sweep the entire field. Does it? Oh, it does. Lovely. The experience is, of course, kind of garbage. The Reviver D is pretty good, though. Like, just being able to pick that up for free is a big plus. Ismon, it's not the same, is it? Okay. Is it Cyberdramon that was around here? Like, I remember fighting Cyberdramon, but it was at the very, very end of the dungeon. Which, to be honest, isn't going to suffice. Need something better than that. Let's see what we've got. Vikemon. I mean, nice to see. But it's probably Beast experience, right? Frigimon and Mammothmon. Let's just punch these ducks in the face. Yeah, let's just throw the dynamic cannons. Very nice. Just gonna get... I think a Soul Blaster there should be enough. Get the damage in. Hopefully get some kills. Yep, very nice. So with 2 Megas then, is the experience actually pretty decent. Oh, and interestingly, that gives Aquan experience as well, which we are looking for. It's not a complete loss. Not a complete loss. Ah. Chaos Portal. Okay. Pulling me intrigued. Zudomon again. Aqua Experience. Oh, is it Aqua Experience? I think it'll be Aqua Experience. I think. Really hard to gauge. Yeah, a reasonable amount of experience. Let's try the Chaos Field then. Like, if you were going to put Cyberdramon in here, that would be the reasonable place to put it, right? At least that kind of makes sense to me. I hope it makes sense to the developers. Yes, Cyberdramon. At least we got one of them. And Vikemon. I doubt it's going to be quite enough experience. We'll find out. Dynamic Cannon. Dynamic Cannon. Sure. No, probably unnecessary, but... That wasn't really enough Dragon experience anyway. I should really digivolve Pyledramon. I do kind of like just gaining the experience, so it's fine for now. We can stay and loiter. And a few more Cyberdramon. I think I just need 2 more. There we go. That should be fine now then. Just go in for Desperado Blaster. Get those sweet, sweet DPS. Yeah, double Dragon Claw should be fine. So that's enough Dragon experience to do what I want to do, which is to degenerate Gigadramon into Dividramon for the sake of experience. Yeah, basically just increasing the aptitude and getting the opportunity to gain higher base stats. We're going to be using it for some DNA evolving. We want the result to be powerful. So, Chimeramon is off the cards, as is Moon Millenniumon. But we can get Gigadramon back again very easily. We've got all the stats already. The whole point of this is to get it nice and high for the benefit of DNA evolving in the future. So, how much water experience did Lilymon gain from all that? That's the question. How much do they have? Oh, not enough. Nowhere near enough. Need much more. Much more. We also need to get out of here. So that should be enough to get us out of here, I think. Oh god. I'm lost, aren't I? I'm lost. Oh dear. Well, I could always just use a gate disc. could always use a gate disc. Okay, so continuing to get nice little chunks of winning punch. And energy cannon. Yeah, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice amounts of aqua experience. Yeah, 600 aqua experience. It's fairly good, I'd say. So other than being lost, this can at least be productive. Hooray. So maybe we try the path above. Is that where we came in? Yeah. Well, that's the problem with them being so far apart. But it shouldn't be an issue. Like, level 54 should be fine to take down. If it's not in one rising ray, it'll certainly be in Hazard's turn afterwards. Nah, there we go. So many things to smite. Cannons away. Should lead us to the... Yeah, there we go. Nice and easy. Right. Let's check out the Colosseum, because I think there could be an advancement test there. It interests me. At the same time, we can digivolve Pyldramon. We will actually remember the digivolve Pyldramon. So we're going to do it. We are finally going to get Megadramon. By Megadramon, I mean Imperial Dramon. Aptitude goes up to 70. Do, 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 do. Okay. Lost Imperial on Dragon mode. I guess that doesn't show because it's on the same tier, right? Traits, we've got Heroic Power, Heroic Guard, Sniper and Critical. Ooh, attack up 3. I think that's actually licensed to move them into the middle then, if they've got attack up 3. Yeah, and they're very tanky. Not as tanky as Canondramon, but still pretty tanky. Should kind of figure out what I want to do with Canondramon as well. Need to figure that out. I think it's Leomon. Advancement test, yes. Become a gold tamer. Entry cost is 6,000 bits. That sounds fine. Sure. Let's go all the way here. Do. Yes. Alright. Let's see how bad this is. Welcome Chris, I'm Giselle and I'm in charge of the Gold Tamer test. Don't underestimate me. Okay, I will not underestimate you. I mean, last time I fought you handed my ass to me, so yeah. I'll have to teach you a lesson. Alright. Show me your moves. Okay, so it's 3 megas. That's quite concerning. I guess we'll... Oh, wait, no, Lucemon isn't a mega, is it? Lucemon's an ultimate. Okay, that's a perfectly manageable damage output though. I think we got this. See if Holy Cannon's worth using, because it hits everyone. It's okay. Alright, we'll go like that. Yeah, I think we got this. King Lion. Yeah, that's fine. Definitely got this. So another Mega Crusher. Let's just focus on taking down these two. Then we can worry about Bancho Leomon afterwards. I'm slightly concerned that this guy's going to have status moves. Speed down isn't the status I'm concerned about. Sleep, basically. It just needs to be a Death Cannon, I think. Or a Holy Cannon. Yeah. Nearly there. Probably the most damaging attack in the world, I think. I mean, I kind of expected more, but I don't know. Let's throw some dynamic cannons at Bancho Leomon. Still jealous that I can't get him in this game. Sad times. Sad times. There we go. GG. Decent amount of experience. good spread of species as well. Lots of levels. The winner is me. Yes, indeed, you lost. You're strong. See where they speak highly of you. From now on, you're a gold tamer. I want you to continue to work hard, and congratulations. Hee. I'm a gold tamer. Yay! So that just means more scan data from fights, which is fine. Nice going. There's some paperwork, just sign here. So next is Platinum Tamer, right? Platinum Tamer. 12,000 bits. Ooh, that's kind of a lot. I mean, I do want to train more. I also want to save. How much time am I on? 30 hours. That's not really a lot. Like, for a JRPG, like 30 hours is pretty modest. Even though it feels like some of the sections of the game have been kind of boring and time consuming, it's actually not been that bad. So let's see what this is like, and if we get stomped to pieces, we'll probably just load the save state, because I don't want to waste 12k. Alright, good luck. Imperials are on Paladin mode, oh god. Supervised for the Platinum Taper test, I hope you're prepared. And he's got what? Minomon and Kuramon. Oh man, this is a troll. This is such a troll. Let me guess, they're going to be like Aptitude 99 with ridiculous base stats. And altered move stats as well. Watch Imperial Drum be the weakest of the three. Yikes. Okay, Mega Crusher. Let's see how much it doesn't do. I mean, it dealt some damage, just not enough. Oh good god. What is that? What is that mess? A Mega Blade. The rest of my health gone. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Just quickly fold time and space there. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. These are not the droids you're looking for. Okay. So I need water experience, and the best way to get water experience is to go to the place that is exclusively water, which is Macro C. I kind of hate this place, but it is useful. It is genuinely useful to have a place like this that is all one experience type. Although if it's gonna throw this amount of garbage at me, again, it's a high volume of garbage. It's the thing. Like, it is kind of useful to have 4 Digimon of the same type fight you once, even if they're all low level. At least I'll be able to sort of work towards getting the required amount of water experience, which I believe is, say, looking it up. Only 250. That's terrible. 10,000 water experience and 7,000 holy, but I'll have the holy. 10,000 water that causes me concern. It's gonna mean a bit of extra grinding. Yeah, 4,000. 1,500. We've got more than enough of the holy. Oh my god. Have we got enough holy? We got too much holy experience, if anything. So let's just keep going through, and maybe if we get farther in. Oh, come on. Okay, Marine Devimon. That'll be good experience, right? Especially if there's 2 of them, or more. More? Yeah. Great. 3 ultimates should promise to be a good amount of experience. Okay. I mean, they all got 1 shot, but still. Maybe we'll still get some experience. Some decent experience. Can but hope. So no surprise that Marine Devimon survived a Darkness attack. I'm sure he's probably got Darkness resistance baked into one of his passives. Let's 600. That's fine. That puts the water count at about 5k. Dragomon, and Marine Devamon. As long as the numbers stay good, that's fine by me. Double Dragon Claw. Let's just keep going in. Was that Access Glacier? We're not going anywhere near Access Glacier. No, no way. Like, I don't want to mix the two zones up, because Access Glacier has got a much different variety of experience types, whereas this place is exclusively water. I'd rather just stay down here and definitely get the experience type that I need. Even if the numbers are low. We learned a new skill. Is it good? Dark Claw. Dark Claw is what we replaced with Chaos Slash. I mean, sure. I'll just take it for the sake of having it. So that's a dead end. The top path is essentially a dead end as well. Divamon. If I could just get like 5 Divamon, that'd be fantastic. I mean, 5 ultimates would be spot on. Yeah, very nice. Very nice indeed. Go hunting whales. Oh my. We actually just like are going whale hunting. Alrighty. Not gonna hold back too much. So we were on about 5k water experience. We're now at 5,700. Very nice. Quite happy to stay in this zone actually. Gonna keep giving that much every time. But perhaps we can get more. Perhaps. Go on, keep going. Keep going. Yes, we filled every slot. Can take down the divers. And then, yeah, I guess the same pattern as last time actually. Just throw that out. Easy peasy. So we're 5,700 to 6,400. Ooh, just one Dolphin. That's not good at all. So I really should have stayed in the previous zone. $77. Terrible. Terrible. Let's keep going. Round and round and round we go. Where it stops, nobody knows. We'll find a Mega or two here though. I think Pukamon has showed up before. 3 divers and 4 divers. Show me a 5. Dolphinmon. Great. It was nearly 5 ultimates, and then it wasn't. So then. Like, I don't want to spend too much MP on these. Like, can Double Dragon Claw? Yeah, if Double Dragon Claw can one-shot them, I should use that. It's the more cost-effective way to approach this fight. 641. I've kind of lost count, other than it being like 6,000 and something. No. We will not look into that. We will instead check out species experience. Aquan 7,976. Okay. Just checking their stats as well. That seems fine. So I'll go through here. Literally just want to get as close to the end as possible so that the so the random encounters improve, he says. Suffering through the tragedy of a wild Dolphmon. Single, lone Dolphmon. Come on. Where are you all hiding? I know you're here. And I know I'm not using this. No way, I'm not doing that one. We can just hang out here. Like, if the experience here is good. Dolphmon. Dolphmon. Oh, if it's only going to be Dolphmon, though. Like, a trio of champions is very, very poor. I'll stick around for a little bit longer, and then if it doesn't improve, we're going to leave. There's got to be better screens than this one. Ooh. Rookies. Do not want. Like, Abidramon is fine, but the rest of them, that's terrible. That is just terrible. Categorically bad. Nope, nope, nope. Not interested in that. Dragon Claw. Level 30 though. That bit's fine. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. The experience is terrible. So, if I recall, down here leads to an exit teleporter that may be of some use, if only for escaping from the actual dungeon. 5 ultimates? That's 5 ultimates. That's spot on. You know, it's pretty much, or it's nearly as good as I could ask for. Nearly as good as I could ask for. Let's keep it sensible. Is really what we're here for, is to extract water experience from these guys. 751. Don't know why I'm checking Digivolution routes, because what we're going to digivolve into isn't on the list. 9,261. Have you guessed yet what we're going to digivolve to? That's the question, isn't it? Of all the things in all the world, what could it possibly be? See, I've had this Digivolution path written out on a Trello card for a couple of weeks now. It'll be nice to actually realise it. One lone Marine Angemon is probably not going to be as much experience as 5 ultimates, is it? Let's be real for a second. No, it's not. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, there's the exit that I was after. So I mean, it's good to find the exit tile. Yeah, Pokemon. There we go. Ooh, and Marine Angemon. Go on more. Metal Siegramon, and more. And Pokemon again. Go on, finish it off. That's going to be good experience. It's going to be very good experience. Like, in fact, I think this might reach 2k. If it doesn't reach it, it'll be very close. Maybe like 1.5. Yeah, go on. No holding back now. No holding back at all. Did need both shots. Our results say 1.3k. Alright, I think we need a little bit more, so we'll do one more encounter. Hopefully one that's as high value as that one. Metal Seedramon, Divamon. This is probably not high value. Probably not at all. Let's find out. We did get the attack redirected, which is nice. We get to crit Metal Seedramon upside the head. And yeah, go for that. How close are we now? Let's see, we are at... Ooh, we're over 10,000, okay. Great. Fantastic. So with that in mind then, mission complete. Alright. Anyone that's made a guess on what the DNA digivolution there will be is going to be vindicated or proved wrong. Let's find out, shall we? What's our second DNA digivolution of the stream going to be? It's the first time as well we've done 2 DNA digivolutions in one session, I think. Yeah. So we are combining today Hydro and Sprout. Yes, Marinandramon. There we go. I just want to check, like, does it make a difference as to which way around I put them? Like if I go Sprout and Rebel? What does that result into? Oh, just to change the limb line, okay. Not interesting. Oh, they have to be the same level, that's why. Ah, that's interesting. So the base stats do go off which one you put first, and presumably the techniques do as well. In which case, yeah, we definitely want to put Hydro first, don't we? So we'll take Sprout, put them there. We'll get 85 aptitude, which is frankly ridiculous. And we'll get our Marinandramon. This is not the end game of the plan, by the way, chat. My end game is not a small purple sea fairy. As adorable and powerful as it might be, this is not what we came here for. No, you see my plans extend far beyond one near mega. So, we have Hydro, the Marinandramon. Very exciting, as I'm sure you'll all agree. I really need to plan what to do with these two. So Pyro I don't need to do too much with, because it's it's got aptitude 83. But Hazard the Canondramon actually is a cause for some concern. Because realistically, I can't do anything with Triceramon, because Triceramon's only DNA digivolution is with Vermillimon to get Imperial Dramon Black, which you have to have gotten already in order to DNA digivolve it. So Triceramon basically cannot DNA digivolve at all. Regular Tyrannomon has a couple of options, but they're kind of not great. Because it's like, you can go to Metal Tyrannomon, which I'm just gonna kind of like read these out actually. Like, what does Metal Tyrannomon digivolve into? I think it's Machine Dramon, but I need to confirm that actually. Metal Tyrannomon digivolves into... See, apparently it doesn't digivolve into anything. which again is concerning. It's just a dead end. Like, you can DNA it with a few things. One of which is Darkdramon, actually. That would be useful. But I could get Machine Dramon. Should be so weird to, like, go down that route, but sure. It'd be like going into Machine Dramon and then having like no way to degenerate. Should be super weird. Yeah, because it degenerates into Skullgreymon. That's actually a concern. Like if I go into Machine Dramon, I'll have no way to degenerate. Don't think I'm going to be able to do anything interesting with that. I'm not doing that. I don't think I'm doing that on this stream, but I'm going to have to spend some time figuring that out. Something needs to happen here, basically. Something needs to happen with us going down to Tyrannomon, where we can digivolve into something interesting. Like we can DNA it into something interesting. Otherwise we're just going to be stuck, and it's going to suck. Oh, the other option is actually degenerate all the way down to Guilmon, and then go all the way up to Megidramon and Gallantmon. Maybe that's just the correct move, right? Like, just degenerate all the way down. Gain a bunch of levels as we go. Get a really high aptitude stats. And then just... yeah. Get Megidramon, then get Gallantmon, then get Gallantmon Crimson mode. Call that the end game for it. That doesn't sound too unreasonable. So maybe that's the play there. In which case, I need to get something. Right, so I need an Armadillomon for reasons. For important reasons. Or raisins. What did I do with my Armadillomon as well? Oh, right, there's one there. We'll just get this one. Yeah, we don't need to faff with it. Just get this one. How does that affect the aptitude then, is the question. It doesn't. Okay. Well, the last one of these was called Diglett, and that got used to... Right, it was DNA digivolving into our first Vidramon in a bit of a protracted way. Let's see. I've already used scales, haven't I? Gosh, this is a... we're just gonna call it... Such a generic name, but, I mean, I haven't used it yet, so why not? There's always one called Spike, right? Pretty common name for a pet. Maybe an equally common name for a Digimon. So for Spike, we have plans. Nefarious plans. But only the good kind of plans, really. Nothing bad. So they can join the party. Yeah. And then I've just realised that all of my experience rings fell off when Imperial Digimon digivolved, and they need to be re-equipped. So we're going to do that. So that is our best experience ring, which is Beta. Best damage ring, which I think only affects the main Digimon. Right? Yeah, although health ring is good to know that exists. Wow. Yeah, it's damage from that Digimon. Bit ring Beta for sure. And then maybe a sword, maybe not. Unclear. Yeah, health ring. Health ring seems pretty good to have. Especially on my main Digimon. Last thing I want is it getting confused and hitting its teammates or what have you. Okay. Just gonna quickly check. Yep. Those are all fine. Great. Okay. So, Armadillomon is going to need some slightly special treatment, in that it's just going to have to be digivolved and then degenerated down again to get its aptitude high enough. That won't be an issue. Though it does need some more dragon experience as well. The dragon experience is more likely to be the issue there. Gosh darn it. So, I'm all out of quests now, right? I'm all out of quests. Well, I mean, I have plans on what to do. But I guess that's a fairly good spot to call it. Well, I guess we'll call it there then. Tamers, thank you very much for joining today. It's been fun. We got through a few quests, did as much of the post-game as possible. It kind of feels like we hadn't made a real start on it yet. But there is like a main story post-game for us to get our teeth stuck into next time. But for now, we've got a lot of new friends. We've got Marine Andromon, and we've got Gigadramon as well. And we've got another little plan with Armadillomon in the future. And of course, not forgetting the big bad Imperial Dramon, who is only going to get stronger when we get to mode change him later on. Hopefully we can do that before the stream finishes. Could be a bit lackluster. We finish all the game content the game has to offer without ever actually reaching Imperial Dramon Paladin mode. Of course, that comes with its own challenges in getting Omnimon. But anyway, I've waffled for enough now. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Take care. Until next time. Ciao. Oh, come back at the same digitime, digiplace. Gotta remember that. Same digitime, same digiplace.